So, another fine day is drawing to a close, and I'm still fighting my cold. What are friends for, right? Passing a cold on to you. We were all in such tight quarters and often drinking out of the same big jugs and just not taking a lot of precautions because we were so busy building. But I just thought I'd show you the lane, the view from the lane that I'm walking on. My iPhone is just not very good, but right back into here, let's see if I can, right in there is a huge valley, and it's just so beautiful. You can't possibly understand how gorgeous this view is. So I feel like when I'm here, it's a different world. I grew up in Midland, Michigan, and it's a sizable city. They ended up getting a mall when I was growing up and all the amenities that come along with that. And I always craved wild lands. And I love solitude. Oh, this is crazy. Here it is in October, and here is a wild strawberry. So that's kind of funny. It's a little late in the year for a strawberry, but I'll take advantage of that. There's also been a lot of wild mushrooms here, Mellitus mostly, and shaggy manes. And I gotta remember to go pick some more shaggy manes tomorrow. Saute them up. So around here, nature provides. By the way, let me show you this runway. I don't know if you can see it. Looks like a mule deer runway. I saw some mule deer yesterday. And the elk runs, there's some big ones just below here. Gosh, this whole area is just so full. There's another runway. Boom. That one's really heavily used. So my property is really steep. I just really like it here. It's so peaceful and serene and quiet, and nature is just so gorgeous. I feel closer to the clouds here. I'm about 5,800 plus feet. Depends on what part of my property I'm on. There's another runway coming down. So my property extends on both sides of this lane, back and forth. And it's just so gorgeous. So every time I come, I work a little more on my cabin. So I've yet to really kind of get to enjoy all of nature's ambiance here, other than the views. I wonder if you can see that view. It kind of comes in dark, but it's not that dark in reality. And it's so gorgeous. And I might get to a point here where the lighting might change just enough. Oh, there you can see the valley. I'm trying to point at it there. You can see the valley better here. And I think as I make a turn around this corner, you'll have an even better perspective of what it's like to be on my property. So there's a bunch of switchbacks through here. So tons of switchbacks, and they wind up that mountain. And I've never explored over there yet. I haven't had time. But just look at all of this view. We haven't even come close to the end of my property. So it extends way up there, way up there, and way down here. So it's an amazing difference in elevation. And you get worn out walking it, that's for sure. But walking this lane's fairly flat, so that's good. I have a toe infection on my left toe, and then I have a cut on my right toe. So I'm wearing my flip-flops because it aids in my toes recovery. I also wanted to show you, you can notice an area right in through here that's a clear cut. And this clear cut is from the the pine beetle. And the pine beetle infests trees so much that they have to be destroyed. Otherwise, the disease continues to spread and spread and spread. And it will cause all of the trees to die. So that's why they clear cut with the pine beetle. So I just thought I'd show you the last little bit of my property. And there's some cell phone towers up there. And that might be why I'm able to have cell signal here way up in the middle of nowhere. So it's just gorgeous here. And here's the other side. You can see how steep it is. Lots of great rock for me to use. Maybe for my stone hearth. For my wood stove. Or fireplace insert, whatever I decide to do. But I think at this point I'm going to do a wood stove. So right up here is where I kind of wanted to stop. And I thought I would show you another vantage point of the logging that they did to help eradicate the pine beetle. So they actually were logging well into the night last year. And you can see the skid trails. So this is the edge of my view. Isn't it beautiful? And then you look back down here. And that's the valley way off in the distance. Look at the beautiful sky in big sky country. And the beautiful trees up there on top. So this has been thinned because of the pine beetle as well. You can even see some moss. Kind of reminds me of being back in Juneau, Alaska. But look at all these switchbacks. Can you see that? What a great place to go explore on horseback or on my little Honda Ruckus, which I can't wait to get going. We just did some repairs on it, and my friend helped me clean the carburetor, so it should be all ready to go for tomorrow if we have any free time. So I hope you guys are having a wild day and following your wild dreams wherever you are in the world today. So good night.